Sisigeleli Africa.
Working together as government, business and labor, we have all contributed to the economic success of our country over the past 20 years, despite the challenges of unemployment that remain. Due to our collaboration, growth and employment have improved markedly, despite the global setback of the 2008 recession.
We're into household electrical appliance where we manufacture the Super N. We also manufacture and assemble induction cook stove.
Future Life Health Products is a FMCG company who specializes in functional food manufacturing. We have launched into South Africa as of 2007 and have experienced some phenomenal growth within the South African market.
Thokozani's got his own wine brand, which is consisting of 3 different wines, a red wine, white wine and a rosé.
We specialize in the manufacture of mobile fridges, mobile kitchens, toilets, bars, butcheries.
We hand make fashion accessories out of copper and brass, which include collections of jewelry, tableware, candleware. We have the only silver plating plant in the whole of Mpumalanga.
Professional schoolwear started off approximately 14 years ago, mainly for schoolwear. We knit our own products. We have a full knitting plant comprising of a lot of brand new flatbed knitting machines, circular knitting machines.
This is Valley Farms Processing Company, which produces fruit concentrate and fruit purees and dried fruit.
We manufacture construction equipment, but we expanded our ranges to also include agricultural equipment as well as cleaning equipment.
I created the company in 2002. It started as a social upliftment program to take guys from the street and to train them to become an artist, actually.
My son and I, Ricardo, have been in business for 45 years. We have a wine company called Lyric Mel. Our brands are Lyric Mel Supreme and Lerato, to name a few.
The basic reason for getting involved in exports is to get the Fieldswear brand into the international market.
We identified that there were greater opportunities in exporting, especially to European markets.
We got involved in exports as a result of market demand when we started going to shows through the DTI.
Because of the trade initiatives, missions that we went on with DTI to China, we saw that there is a huge demand for our product.
It's always been a vision of our founder and CEO of Future Life to actually allow millions of people to enjoy the benefits of what Future Life products have to offer, but also for us to diversify our income streams and to be able to grow the business further by tapping into export markets.
I had a visitor from Ireland who liked my stuff and invited me to the first trade fair in 2001 in Dublin.
We also sold our wines to Macro locally, and then we're in a couple of shops in Johannesburg and some restaurants in Cape Town.
Our products were mainly sold in South Africa at prominent tourist destinations.
More work must be done to improve investment prospects and to encourage youth employment in particular, while not neglecting older workers. More work must also still be done to increase the number of small and medium enterprises. The National Development Plan, supported by the New Growth Path and Industrial Policy Action Plan, identifies what needs to be done to achieve some of these outstanding tasks and imperatives.
Exporting has developed a lot of business within our company.
Our infrastructure grew, our labor grew, and all around grew because our quantity started growing bigger.
The main benefit from exporting is the exposure internationally, getting the brand out there.
The company benefited extremely. We had to set up standards. We are creating jobs.
It has benefited a lot because of the amounts and value of products that are requested from other countries, including our neighboring countries.
Helped me a lot so that I can employ more people from the street because the demand was quite big and I had to bring in a lot more guys.
The challenges we face for exporting is mainly the competition from other countries, especially lower quality garments that is flooding the markets in various countries.
It's not easy to find the correct channels to actually move your equipment from your factory to the point where it has to be delivered.
The logistics in exporting to Africa. Some of the countries are not reachable.
We lost a very valuable parcel through a courier service to Canada.
The high shipping costs and also the fragile of our products because it breaks easily. It's one of the challenges we have to face.
Small-scale farmers required to send large volumes, otherwise it's not cost-effective for them to continue with exporting.
Really, we haven't had problems. It's just a question of play by the rules, and it works.
We exported the Super N in Zimbabwe and also in Mozambique.
The latest produce that we exported are baby vegetables, such as cocoa beans, brassicas, to the European market.
The last products that we have exported was hydraulics, as well as bolts and nuts, which were exported to our neighboring countries, Lesotho and Zimbabwe.
The last garment we exported was rainwear, seam-sealed rainwear, which we exported to the Botswana police during the course of last year, and we're still continuing this year.
We exported a few big concrete mixers, and together with the concrete mixers, we exported concrete pokers, drive units, concrete cutters, a few power floats.
The main trade mission we actually went to was in February 2014. We attended the Gulf Food Show, which was hosted in Dubai, and it is now the largest food expo in the world.
I've done most of the SADC countries, Botswana, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, DRC, Angola, and Benin.
We exhibit at the Ambiente trade show 3 times in Germany.
We had inquiries from overseas, and we had to go overseas in order to attend to these inquiries to try and get more business for the company.
Our slogan is dream, believe, and you will achieve.
Get from the bottom up.
Know exactly which market you want to target and to make sure your product is on the standard for that specific market.
Once your product is accepted in your local market, then you could look at outside markets.
Your quality is most important, and how you deal with your customers. Listen to your customers, find out what they want, and satisfy their needs.
One small step at a time, every day. And if you look back, you will see that you've made big progress.